Hello everyone, this is Brian Bentley at CoinOpTV bringing you gameplay and commentary for Stories, the Path of Destinies on the PlayStation 4. Stories, the Path of Destinies is a game that I had a chance, that I sort of happened upon last year at this past year at PAX South. And one of the things that I really loved about it was this idea that it's a choose-your-own-adventure story. And that's kind of like, if you ask me exactly how I pictured this game, it is an action RPG, choose-your-own-adventure story. And I guess just talking about the choose-your-own-adventure story, there are approximately 24 stories in this magic book that you have. And you go through a story, and of the 24, 23 of them end in your death. Whispered the stone. So you kind of go through these stories. In each one, there's kind of this 5-part narrative. And as you go through, you learn these truths. And there are 4 major truths in the game, and those open up new skills in the skill tree. It opens up more opportunities, more branches to the storyline, because when you finish a story and it ends in death, you go back to the beginning and you start choosing again. And going through the different paths, and say you finish a path, you end in death, you get a bonus for that. And a lot of times those bonuses they help you, they give you different, bonuses or whatever that help then build upon your character. So the first time you go through, all you have is the green sword that I have currently. And there are 4 major swords that you can grab, and they each have different powers. The green sword can heal you while you're fighting, or in general, if you just are using the sword's power. There's, of course, a fire sword, an ice sword, and a void sword, which just increases your speed and agility. The fun thing about these swords is not only do they have special abilities, but the swords can be also used as keys to unlock special paths. So you go through some of these levels over and over again, but, at the beginning, all you have is the green sword, so you can only open the green doors. Now, if you have, if you have one of the other swords and that door appears, or that door is there, you can unlock that door and take a separate new route. So there's a lot of, there's a lot you can do with, within the game itself. There's a bunch of different skills that you may acquire during the game. Skills are earned by leveling up, and you level up, of course, by getting experience. Experience is not just the monsters or mobs that you kill, but also your how you do in a fight. So this is a current fight now. I'm fighting ravens, just regular ravens, and there is a fire mage. Now you'll notice that when the ravens or whomever has the exclamation point, that means they're about to attack. I have the ability to block those attacks. Of course, I have to time it right. Killing the fire mage. The fire mage has like a circle that he blows fire into, and you're trying to avoid that. You'll notice that I go flying across the screen. That's considered a dash attack. You can see at the end of every battle, there's a combat report you get for the minions that you've killed, how high your max combo is, and then it gives you a style point. So the more things that you use, such as combos and the hook and the ability of your sword, all those things kind of go together. And so I'll go over the couple of skills in a second. Just to kind of give you an idea, here I'm going to look at my skills right now at the altar. I think I am. Pretty sure I pressed the button. There it is. So I've only learned 1 truth at this point, and it opened that second row. Well, that went really, really fast. You'll see here's me opening up a door. Since I can only I can open up green doors, I just open it up to continue. So the skills, like some of the major skills that they have that are really great is, you'll notice I just use my hook shot to pull a shield off of a bad guy. So that is huge. On top of so one of the things that I like is the dash attack. But, okay, so let's start with the hook. The hook can get you around, because there are plenty of things. There's me blocking somebody, so there's the hook, which you can use to pull enemies towards you and get around. There is the combat blocking, which you see me doing a couple times there with the, the exclamation points. There I was using the hook again. You see me doing the dash. That's another major skill. There are combos, which I have not opened up yet. I've been focusing on the time, which I'm about to describe. The time aspect, the hook, and the combat scenarios. Also building up my health bar, because I do have a tendency to be poor on that. I get hit a bunch, even though you get a bonus for being perfect. Anywho, focusing in, I really like the time attack. That's where, if you slow down kind of, instead of doing like rapid button pushes, if you hit somebody, time sort of slows down, lets you choose what you can do next. And I think that that's a really great concept. So there's a bunch of different ways in battle to attack. I think that's really great. Now, to kind of give you an idea of what's happening, I had gone and collected the Iblis Stone, and after that I went after the core of the Sky Ripper. And now I'm actually combining the Iblis Stone and the core of the Sky Ripper. Now this is somewhere in the early middle of the game, so I'm not really spoiling a whole lot here. This is just a path you can take of the many, many, many paths you may take. And then once it kind of has this epilogue, then you will have another choice. So now that I've done this chapter, this was chapter 2 of 5 in this sort of path, in this sort of destiny path, it'll flip over and show me what I can do next. What choices do I have? That's the choose your own adventure part, which I'm really, really enjoying. I think it's a great aspect of the game. I hope you've liked this video, and go ahead and hit the thumbs up button below the views. That is how you like the video. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. And I think that is going to wrap things up. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
How wise was he?